Hello, my name's Natalie and I'm a literary agent at literary and talent agency Curtis Brown. I'm here at my old primary school in my hometown Newport. I can't believe I'm back. This is all very exciting for me and a little bit overwhelming because this is where it all started, where my love of reading and books really took off. You see, it was here that a teacher picked up that I was a good reader. I was about 7 and I can't tell you what that did for me and my confidence. I was already in love with books because Mum was a big reader and we'd been going to the library in town together most Saturdays. But it was this school and my family, my nan in particular, that gave me that all-important boost of confidence about what I could do or be. Reading out loud in class, yeah, that was me. Reading everything and anything I could get my hands on, yeah, that was me too. And that's what I want to share with you guys, that a love of books can become a career, one that could last a lifetime. I've not had a job outside of books since I was about 20, and trust me, that's no ages. I worked in a bookshop first, then as a commissioning editor and publisher for many years before my job now as a literary agent. The key thing is that when you're doing something that you love, it doesn't even feel like work really. Sharing stories, helping people tell theirs, persuading others who might not believe they have a story worth telling, then help them to tell it, is one of the greatest privileges and so much fun. Seeing the response to books you've helped bring into the world that go on well after you finished work on them is a total buzz. To spend your life doing what you love for a living is never and not lost on me. I talked to my daughter who's 7 about this quite a bit. We had a great chat the other day about little Stevie Wonder. Wait, he's still alive? But it is possible to do it, and I'm an example of that. I was born and grew up just up the road from here. I lived with my grandparents and Mum, who were from Mauritius. Their first language wasn't English, but French Creole, so I'm the first to say what a great level of books and reading can be. From free school meals to the boardrooms of the biggest publishers in the world, and now an agent at one of the biggest book agencies in the world now too. Yeah, that's me. I can hardly believe it either. From a very early age, I was on the lookout for myself and people who looked like me in books, and that has been a big driver of my whole career. I also think it's a really radical, powerful thing to persuade even one person to buy a book over all the other things they could be spending their money on. So if a kid is reading about One Direction, they're reading. And that's what I want to leave you with. There are no limits on you or your imagination. Books can take you anywhere and change your life. They did mine. On that note, you might have caught my little turn on BBC Wales, where I talked about how cool it would be if we could scale up the reading initiatives across Wales and provide free books to kids at school. Well, I'm delighted to say that this happened, and here are some of the books. Yay! A box of 50 to every state primary school across the country. Huge thanks to everyone who championed and worked on rolling this out. The Books Council of Wales, the Welsh Government, Literature Wales, Book Trust. This is mega. Thank you for listening.